Shout out to the guys at Gaming Arena. You guys did a fantastic job today. You've got an amazing space out there in Coburg. Very well ran event. Awesome amenities. You guys are champions. Thank you.
I think I heard from Fletch as well. He was saying that this is probably the smoothest running Melbourne PQ we've had to date, which unfortunately it's not a high bar, but it's still a good bar to surpass.
Yeah, it's still a good bar. Yeah.
It's a good bar to pass.
Maz Kanata turn 1, about as good as it gets.
Ooh. He loves his Maz Kanata.
And that's a Sabine.
I actually don't know about how well the last one was.
It
How
wasn't
smooth was the last
well.
one? To my knowledge, we've had 2 PQs in Melbourne. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
The last one was the one where we had Melee decide to shit itself for 2.5 hours.
That's right. I did hear about that.
Yeah, the one that ended at midnight.
Ooh.
Yeah, the
Didn't
one
that
where
one
it...
start to be late as well, from what I heard.
Yes, because
Started at,
of
like, 10
Melee.
AM.
I started at 10.
Yeah, Melee had maintenance on that day.
No. So the reason it started at 10 was because Melee shit itself after putting 55 people in. Because back then, it didn't want to handle the 90 players. Then eventually they got the 90 players in, paired the first match, we played the first match, and then the second match had Melee maintenance, which lasted the second and third match. So they took a impromptu hour-long lunch.
That is a great play. Sanctuary Shuttle taking the Maz Kanata that was upgraded.
Yep. Yeah, that was really, really good.
David's already wide in space.
Rodney does have a pretty strong ground presence. I mean, if
He's
I'm
got-
looking at it correctly, that is 9 damage on ground.
That is
Straight up.
9 damage on ground that David pretty much cannot interact with until he sees an OB or something alike.
And even then, it's a bit early for an OB. We're only at 3 resources now, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh, Joshy, who was your winner prediction for this one?
Oh, this is a tough one. I would love to see Rodney take it, because playing with Rodney on a weekly basis, it would be great to see that. But also, I'm a Vader boy at heart. I've been playing Vader since the start of the set, and if David takes it, then I know what I'm taking to the top PQ. So, as much as I love Rodney, I'm in it for the Vader. Also, I might turn my microphone down.
The Game Genic life counter thingies look great on stream.
They do.
They do.
I must say, because I've got both our Discord stream.
Yep.
And the Twitch stream up as well. And watching it on the Twitch stream, they look very nice. How is my audio as well? Is it?
Oh, it's
better or
fine.
worse?
It's perfect. It's good.
Cool. I just know I tend to peak my microphone a little too much sometimes.
Yeah. Both of these decks are so good at racing, but unfortunately Rodders has 5 less health. I wonder how much of a difference that makes.
We'll just have to wait and see, I think.
Oh, is that... Okay, he has a pole on ground now. I missed that. Gnarly?
Oh, he pulled that out early, didn't he?
Yeah, pulled it out on 4.
How did he pull? Pose 5 or 6?
6.
How did he pull
Wait,
it out early?
4 or 5?
Oh,
One
should
of
not
them.
be out.
Sorry,
No.
wait, let me check.
Oh no, pose 5. Pose 5.
Ah, yes, yep.
Yeah, 5, 6, 6. There we go.
5, 6, 6. Yep.
It's been a long day. And I'm also now 2 drinks in.
Oh my
2,
lord.
4, 5.
Oh,
It is
shit.
that closed combat squadron is a 7/7.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Or,
3, 4, 5, 8, 8. Because it's a free by default.
Is it 3/3 or 2/2?
I'm looking at it now. Give me a minute.
And...
Free,
oh,
free.
it's a 3-3.
Clone Combat Squadron. Free,
You know what?
free. This unit gets +1/+1 for each of a friendly, and it's 5 fucking friendly units right now.
And you know what? The one thing I love about Clone Combat Squadron, you can, when you play Vader onto it, it goes from a 3-3 to a 10-10.
Yep.
Instantly. I have it in my Vader deck. I didn't play it at all this week, today. But, such a fun play to do.
I think this game ends on this turn. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
3,
Rodney's on 11.
6, 9 damage from Rodney.
Yeah.
But then David's able to do what? 8, 11,
So there is...
13, 14, 15, 16 damage.
Yeah. Just the Clone Combat Squadron. Hitting for 8. How much does the...
We are on the Han flip turn, yes.
Yeah, our OB as well.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
OB
fucking
from
OB
David.
on an 8-8. That's now a 10-10 and just kills everything. It's just, nah, fuck you, and the horse you rode
Okay.
in on.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't looked into a Vader yellow deck yet, that is the textbook play.
Yeah.
2 turn 1 into Sanctuary Shuttle, into Clone Squadron, into OB. Yeah, there's the scoop,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the scoop. It's the
Game
scoop.
1 goes to David.
Yeah,
Oh
Jesus.
my lord.
Man, Clone Combat Squadron with OB as well is just... Oh. That's disgusting. That's disgustingly good.
Mm.
So I think Rodders is now known as Goliath because he's versing David. Is that
Yep.
the reference that
Dave and
I
Goliath.
picked up on their DVids?
Yep.
It took me a second because I read that and I'm like, hang on a second, Rodney's not using Colossus.
I'm just gonna plug something real quick. So I plugged it earlier. I'm gonna plug it again while these guys are, sideboarding a few cards in, stuff like that. So we have a buy me a coffee link.
Oh, we do too.
It really just helps us help the community more and basically make better events, better pricing for our events. You don't have to, but if you can, we'd love it. It'd help. It would basically just help get better pricing for everyone. And that right, guys.
A lot of the SWU-Vic stuff that we do, and now by extension SWU-Oz, a lot of that stuff has come out of pocket.
Yep.
Like I know, especially you two, you've put a bit of dollary dues into setting up the stream and all the equipment. I mean, I'm lucky to have this stuff on hand already to just bring along. But
I personally have probably put about $150 worth of my dollary dues into some equipment, and like 20 something hours voluntarily 20 something hours into just the stream, like backgrounds, the setups, all of that, just making it look good. And that's not including then me doing the commentaries and stuff.
Exactly.
That's.
I mean, if you wanna count the cards that we've bought, we've probably spent $1,000 on carbos that we've streamed to crack open.
Yeah, just to do one stream. That one stream cost us like $1,300. It was.
That stream alone was $1,200 just cracking all that shit.
Fucking 2 boxes, $300. 2 carbonite boxes at like $900.
Not a single showcase out of that. We're sitting there with all these cards, and it's just like, how are we doing with these?
Not a single showcase, not a single serialized.
No.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I want to correct myself. Vader Yellow did win a Swedish PQ.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was an oversight. Congrats to our friend in Sweden.
Let's go the Swedes.
Oh, the Swedes are really good.
It has just been pointed out as well. I don't know if we've mentioned it in the stream. Not only would this be a historic moment for the leader color combo, but David, it is also a previous PQ winner So if David does win this, he will be. I don't know if anybody else in the world is. Correct me if I'm wrong. The first 2-time PQ champion.
Uh,
I don't think so. I know
did Luke
Fletcher
from
hasn't.
has Luke
Fletcher's
from
won one.
Sydney won twice?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
Luke, if you're still in the chat, have you won?
no,
Won twice?
no, okay. Luke from
Okay.
Perth has won too. Sorry,
Okay.
I knew
So
it had
he was
nothing
probably
to
the
do with
first.
Luke.
This is then going to be the second, probably.
I had a
Oh.
feeling it was someone called Luke that probably plays Sabine ECL in Australia, had won 2 PQs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rodney trying to get an early hand, just playing some cards from his deck without drawing.
Very nice.
If you were Rodney, what are you sideboarding in?
Let's take a look at the list.
Let's check his sideboard. So,
Because I mean, you're disabling Fang Fighters. It'll help against when
Sideboard can answer. Fang Fighter, yes. It really only helps with the flip.
the only thing that I can see from that last game, we didn't have any upgrades at all.
Yes.
Okay, stream is dead. I think.
No, I'd say Byron back on.
Oh no, here we go. Yep. Stream, can you hear us? Are we there, stream? Please sound off in chat if we're alive.
Due to the delay, the stream might be experiencing what we did a minute ago. Oh no,
Yeah.
they can hear us.
Thanks, Max.
All right, back
Lovely
to the game.
Cool.
Turn 1, Cassian.
Good old turn with Cass.
If that
we've
happens
got
one
the,
more time, I'll
Genie.
change
Genie.
Wi-Fi.
All good. But even looking at Rodney's sideboard, I don't know what the main thing he would side in. Choose sides would be a smart choice to get rid of the.
I just looked at it, but for 7 cost,
I
think you're
Clone
dead by
Combat
then.
Squadron for a turn.
You guys take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Once again, I did come 7th from last today, but as a red player, at the fear of seeing a Vader yellow today, I did run Bombing Run in my sideboard.
Yeah. Bombing Run hit me really hard today, playing as Vader Blue. The first game that I played was against a... I'm trying to think now. I wrote him down. Bosk Data Vault. And I got so aggressively turned off by Open Fire and Bombing Run, and just things deleting my board state.
Yeah.
Rodney out here with the blue leader as well, attacking space.
Playing with the Prestige. I respect it.
Not for much longer. But no, Rodney's done the smart thing. He's turned off the Vader. Never mind. It's been turned back on.
I feel like that's what you have to do against Vader, is that you need to trade with the units that stop the TIE Fighter creation.
So what
Brings
happened there
the
with
Poe in.
Cassian? Was Cassian...
So that card sends 3 cost or less back to hand, I think.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Can you tell I've not played enough Vader Yellow?
Yes, this is the card that has Waylay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wayplane. Plane lay.
Genosis Plainlay.
Genosis plane. Honestly, I want to get like... would it be considered a marked card if I change the front face of it so it says Genosis plane lay?
Probably.
Oh. Jeez. Hey.
No good
David,
love dead,
to see.
yeah.
You guys ready for
No
my
good.
dad joke of the year? David with the Poe good to me dead.
But
There we go. Generation Fighter feels so dirty when using TIE tokens. It does. It's really sneaky. Just blasting out the amount of ties that Vader does. I had a game today, ironically against Fletcher. I had 7 TIE tokens, and I killed Fletcher with 7 ties, flipping at once because he claimed initiative.
swinging 4 at base, correct? No,
We
3.
are getting a bit of lag from the stream. You're freezing, so is the stream.
Alright. Bear with me. I'll change to a different Wi-Fi. Here we go. I had to fully restart it.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I had to fully restart
fair.
it because internet just keeps shitting
Yep,
itself. It is raining.
We are
so
currently live
Yep, it's raining,
Yeah.
so internet just keeps
Weather is
dropping
not a
in
good
and
time
out.
right now.
So I missed this, but Rodders has dropped a Fang Fighter but didn't defeat the Vader upgrade.
I think it defeated something else earlier. I don't know. I was busy fucking with internet.
There may have been a chance he played the Fang Fighter before. No, Vader's off.
Oh yeah, no, sorry,
Yep.
I'm looking at another pilot. Yeah.
So he might have played the Fang Fighter and then removed Vader. I don't know what pilot that one is.
I think that's
Interceptor
+1,
Ace,
+1.
probably.
Oh yeah. The Grit one, I think, or the Sentinel one.
The one that would create a tie when deployed.
That would be.
Let's have a look at his list.
Wingman Victor 2.
Yeah,
Now,
sorry, it is Wingman Victor 2.
Bear with me, I have to away for a moment.
Sure. Oh, this is kind of at the point in the game where it's win or die for David. Resource 6, he's got 2 units on field. I think Rodders might take this one. Okay, so the Fang Fighter to the tie. Oh, okay. There goes David's board. This is going to be nasty for Vader. What is interesting is David does run Maul, the ambusher unit, so
Yep.
that might be able to swing him back. I'm not sure with Rodder's ground state, but it could help.
Is that Darksaber on Han?
I was just pulling up the list to see what that upgrade could be.
I'm pretty sure it's Darksaber.
He does run 3 Darksaber. Yeah, it's Darksaber. Ouch.
Yeah, that's the only upgrade I see.
Okay. And David scoops. Here we go. Game 3 of the Melbourne PQ final.
Jeez,
One
okay.
apiece. Oh. So I really like this Vader deck, but it leans into that combo that we saw in the first game so much, and without that, like, it is certainly winnable. It's not like a Rex Unity of Purpose deck where without Unity of Purpose it loses. It still wins without the combo, but that combo is just the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. What are we thinking here going into game 3?
Just responding to a message, and then I'll take a look at David's sideboard because that's one thing I didn't see earlier.
No, good. Just looking at David's sideboard now.
All right, onto the deck list. Sorry about that. David, sideboard, too relentless. That will not be coming in. True salvage, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking
Two,
salvage.
two true sides. I would be putting in true sides. It's a little bit late game for this matchup, but to think that David could switch a TIE Fighter token for a Poe or a Wrecker could be pretty nuts. Quinton's I probably would be taking in. Confiscate, I would imagine he's got in because, yeah, prior to the
Yeah,
final, the two players would have been looking at the deck list. He would have seen the Darksaber. Chances are he'd want to, get rid of that real
yeah,
quick.
just that Dark Saber. You need the confiscate in there. Privateer Sif, thanks for thanking me. I guess no problems. It's what I do. I don't play in these PQs. I just commentate. I'm not a good deck builder. So if I were to play in a PQ, it would be with some jank ass deck like Mandalorians only.
Like Bo-Katan Blue.
I know, right? Bo-Katan Blue, Mandalorians only. Look, I was saying they need to bring out more Wookiees, because then I can be true to my name, Aussie Wookiee, and just play a Wookiee only deck. Like,
Okay. Turn one from David. Kijimi Patrollers looking pretty good.
yep,
I appreciate the boys flexing Dave's season 3. Season 3? Season 2? He's Twilight winner token.
yeah.
Ewok Tribal. They did announce new the Ewok card for Legends of the Force, so if you haven't already, check out the spoilers. Looks pretty good. Okay, Kijimi's gone. Fair enough. No play from HAN2 turn 1. Yeah, he played the... Oh, no, he didn't play the
Nah.
blue leader. No. Yeah, okay, interesting. He must have mulled and just didn't see it. So surprise strike into the blue leader, clear the board. Interesting. R2 for free from Rodders. That's not bad. Looking forward to a Twilight deck. Interesting. Twilight? Twi'lek?
Twi'lek.
Twi'lek. I thought so. I know Star Wars.
Okay, 4 resources. What are we playing here?
It's too early for David to play Clone Squadron. Another blue leader. Clearing the board. That is rough for David. He does play the Clone Squadron.
Yeah.
He had a really good way to set that up for success, but Rodder's ambushing those blue leaders just is unfortunate. It's a really good play from Rodders.
Oh, it is 100%. So Han flips on 5, doesn't he?
Correct.
So this is Han flip turn, and I think Rodders did have Darksaber in hand as well. I think he kind of drew that off the bat.
Blue leader has been the MVP for Rodders, absolutely.
It has,
In
100%.
the last 2 matches too, yeah. Okay, Clone Squadron's off. We see Poe coming in as a piloted unit on an X-wing. Not bad. Rodney's just definitely going large in space here.
Yeah, he's just resupplied.
Resupplied. He's probably got Maul in hand. Vader to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a completely different strategy this game. It's about going wide. I think we will see a Maul here in the next turn or two.
I'm hoping to see it at least.
Wouldn't surprise me. Is that Heroic Renegade?
It looks like it.
That's a card you don't see played all the time. Okay, yep, it is. He's got a 2 of. That's fantastic in this deck. Battlefield Marine. Yeah, that's a big ground from Rodders.
Yeah, Beavids. I think you're right. Either that or Maul. I don't know what's going to be played here. I can't see his hand, so I don't know what he's got in there.
If it's OB, that's 6 divided, where you could take out pretty much that whole board.
Oh, that's 7 that it would have. Vader's a 5/6. Oh, it brings that out to exhaust the Poe.
Vader
Can't
unit
do OB
incoming. No,
anymore.
I don't think. No, David doesn't run the Vader unit.
Swings Poe into it. ECL's the Poe into Vader.
Looking at David's list, he only runs Maul. Maul is the only ground unit he runs. He does then run pilots, but yes, Maul is the only ground unit in that list, which is pretty cool.
And he only has two of them as well, so he's got to
Vader's
find it.
Cleared. Almost certainly game. Maxwood calls. Sorry, Bvid's calls. Potentially, but
yeah.
He's got a wide space arena, so he could make some magic happen here, but it all depends on the hand. That's very large ground arena from Rodders. Pretty obnoxious to deal with.
No good to me, Dad's a Poe.
Poe good to me, get dead is back again.
Yeah.
I understand. Heroic Renegade punching for 4 is pretty insane. Oh, it's another no good to me dead.
Apologies, I've made it back.
Welcome
That's
back.
okay.
So we're in the third game. Darksaber Battlefield Marine.
That's a Darksaber on the Battlefield Marine.
That's an ouchie. That's swinging 6, isn't it?
7.
Oh, 7, yeah. Darksaber's 4/3.
Yep.
You can tell I play Mandalorians only.
David claims.
It's another 1 damage.
Is there a way that David can take this back? He's got 2 1/1s on the board.
No.
No. I also don't see it.
No.
That's game. Because even with Han swinging for, is it 3?
Well, Han's no good to me deaded. Same as Poe. Poe's a Poe good to me dead.
Thank you.
I had to say it.
Rodney.
That's game.
That's
game. That is a turn order win for Rodney.
And
That's wow.
history, correct?
First HAN2
first time?
ECL PQ winner.
I think that's
at
Rodney's
least-
first PQ win as well.
It is Rodney's first PQ win.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if it's the first HAN2 ECL winner ever, like including all sets. That's just on the current season. But yes, first time, and yeah, wow, this is crazy.